Nice lobster in there. And another one. So 2 pots, 2 lobsters so far. Another lobster, 3 for 3. That's 4 for 4. 4 lobsters in 4 pots. Right, first one we'll have a look at. There's a little edible crab. Now he's not long since peeled because you can see how clean his shell is. A little male edible crab. Lobster number 1. A lovely little guy. A little male lobster. Lobster number 2. This one is a bit bigger. We'll see how big this one is. Come on, let go of it. There we go. It's covered in bait. 90mm they've got to be across the eye. From the back of the eye socket to the back of the carapace. Night 89 or 90. $89. 1mm undersize. There's another little one. Another little male. Right, let's see how big this one is. Looks about the same size. Oh, we're in luck. 92. 92mm along the back. Getting a bit close to these rocks here. So we have one size lobster. We'll run off a bit, rebait them, get them put back. A lobster and 2 crabs. Lobster's small though. That's a better sized lobster. See that in there? It's a better sized one. Starfish, nothing but starfish. I don't know how well you can see. But there's two cracking lobsters in there. Whew. Tell you what, these pots have fished incredibly well. First one, a nice big female. Check the tail fans, no V notches. Check the underside, no eggs. Get a measure on her. She might just be undersized. Don't know how well you can see there, but that's another one that's bang on the measure. Next one. Oh, well over. This guy's 94. See how I can show it on the camera. You measure, you see this straight line going down its back. You measure parallel to that line, just in the back of the eye socket, and to the back of here. So you can see there, 94. This one, actually, I might be able to show you the differences. We have a male and a female. Right, the female, as you can see, has got a very wide flared tail. If you look at it on a cross section, look at it on a cross section, and the female's tail goes like that because she holds the eggs underneath. Come on. Whereas the male's tail goes like that. It's less flared. They say that you can tell the difference between the size of the claws, but as you can tell, these two are the same size, the claws are the same size. The next thing to look at is if you look underneath their abdomens on the last leg. Can you see this one here? On the last legs they have these two little white dots, one on either side, and the female doesn't. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, yeah, two cracking sized lobsters. I'm made up. Oh, come on love, let go. Squirrel pot now. You have to be gentle with them, you don't want to pull them too hard because you'll pull their claws off. Aren't they a stunning blue? It's a gorgeous creature. A big female edible crab. People have still got hold of some of the bait. People might have noticed that in some of the videos we'll find crabs that have only got one claw. They do grow those claws back. Now they don't grow back immediately at the same size. So you can see that this female here has two different sized claws. You can tell this is a female by the big pad and because she has a large arched back. A male's back is flat. This claw here she probably lost a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and it's growing back. Next year they'll probably be the same size. These little white worms that you can see on her back, it's called a keel worm, and it's just a little parasitic worm that creates a calcium shell around itself. They don't do it any harm, and when she sheds her shells she'll lose them, so they're just kind of a hitchhiker for a while. Now this is over the legal size for this area, but I'm not after crabs. I've got 2 fantastic lobsters today, so yeah. I'm going to shoot these pots in the same place, so I'm going to put this down and we'll drop it on the way back. I'd intended on fishing my pots, my homemade pots, against the commercial ones, the black ones, to see which ones fish best. And so far it's been pretty even. I've done incredibly well there. Some of these starfish are lovely, aren't they? This one again, my word. Now in my area you're allowed to take 2 lobsters per day, 2 size lobsters. We might be in a position here where we have 3. There's another cracker. Again, no V-notches. It's a male, that's why. A cracking male. Going to be close to the measure. Tell you what, it's bigger than I thought. 95. So the biggest one of the day. Stunner. What we'll do is we'll get all these pots sorted out, get them shot back, and then we'll sort these lobsters out. We'll have to make a choice. Yeah, my homemade pots are doing really well. Something really rewarding about catching something in something that you've made completely yourself. And last but not least, come on, get out of there, yo. A male velvet with 1 claw. A little female edible crab. And another little lobster. I am over the moon with how these are fished. Let's get a little bit more bait in them and we'll get them shot back. Right, I've got all the pots rebaited. I'm just going to talk about these lobsters. We've got 3 sized lobsters. 3 cracking great lobsters. We have a female that's bang on legal, and we have 2 males that are like 95 or 96. In my area you're only allowed to keep 2 lobsters per day. That gives me perfect opportunity to be able to talk to you about lobster V-notching. Right, these we had a very kind donation to the channel by a gentleman called Richard Kinzer in America, and I bought a set of V-notching clippers with it. These tail fans of the lobster, there is a scheme called a V-notching scheme. A female can have a V cut into her tail, one of these two flaps. I've covered this in a few of my other videos. And there is a law protecting a V-notched lobster. That ensures that there is a breeding stock on the ground at all times. Now after 2 or 3 years, as she sheds her shell, they will grow out, but it ensures that she will survive for 4 or 5 more years to be able to breed. These clippers, all you need to do is, if you take the clippers and there, look, it makes a perfect V. That is a V-notched lobster. Didn't hurt her, and that will protect her now for possibly 4 or 5 years. A fantastic donation to the channel, thank you very much. One very lucky lady. You two, maybe not so lucky, but very delicious. Get them in a bucket. Should be careful with lobsters. You see, look, I've put one inside a bucket and one inside a tub inside the bucket, because otherwise they'd fight with each other. They'd fight with each other and they'd break each other's claws off. Right, let's get these pots put back.